Hey guys, today I am going to show you how to create an AI influencer in minutes.
This one, you can create this influencer, use it on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, or any social media platform of your choice. You can use this to create talking head videos. You can use this to create a regular Instagram image post or TikTok short videos. You can do all this. So to get started, you want to head over to Higgsfield AI and you are going to get the AI influencer from here, or you are going to get AI influencer studio from here. So you want to click on anyone, so we can go to the AI influencer from here. And when you click on it, it is going to take you to this page where you are going to create your own influencer. When you look at the right part, you can see that we have different kinds of character you want to create. So you can pick from anyone you want to create from here, but I'm going to pick on human to create human. Now you want to scroll down to the gender. You want to create a male or you want to create a female. I'm going to select female. Now you come down to the ethnicity slash origin base. Is it African? Is it Asia? Is it European? Is it Indian, Middle Eastern, and so on? I'm going to pick Africa. Now you want to come down to the skin color type. What kind of skin color you want to use? Now, if you want to set a custom skin color, you click on that button to select a skin color of your choice. But I'm going to make use of this brown color right here. Now, for the eye color, what eye color you want to give to your influencer? And I love this deep brown here. I'm going to select the deep brown. Now we're going to come down. If you also have a unique color you want to give to your influencer, just go ahead and click this part here to give your influencer the specific color. So the skin condition, what kind of skin condition you want to give to your influencers. You can see we have different option here, but I'm just going to leave that one the way it is. I won't touch anything right there. So I'll come down to the age and I'm just going to give select adults. Now we come down to the advanced setting. So first of all, select the face. So work on the face. The eye type, what kind of eye do you want? Do you want human eye, reptile, or mechanical? So depend on you. I'm going to select human. Now the eye details, different eyes, blind eyes, scarred eye, whichever one, or glowing eye. It's really up to you. I'm not going to pick anyone right there. And here we have mouth and teeth. How do you want it to be? So I'm just going to pick small mouth. Now, if you want different teeth, go ahead and select different teeth. If you want sharp teeth, go ahead. Anyone you want to choose, just go ahead and choose it. Now, we come down to the ear type. I'm going to select human, but if you want it to be a mixture of human, elf, and so on, just go ahead and select it from here. Then we have the horns. I don't want horns. Then face skin material is definitely going to be human. Now let's come down to the part that says surface pattern. What kind of pattern do you want on your subject? So I don't need any pattern. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Now we go over to the body. We'll go to the body. You are going to see the body type. So what body type do you want? Do you want slim? Do you want lean? Do you want athletic? Do you want muscular? So I'm looking to create an influencer that goes to the gym. So I'm going to use the athletic from here. And I will come down to the left arm. I'm going to leave the left arm that way. So as the right arm, I'm going to leave the right arm that way. But if you want anything funny, just go ahead and pick it. The leg, the same thing. The right leg, the same thing. That is that for that. And we go to style. Now, if you want the hairstyle, what kind of hairstyle you want to give to your influencer. So I'm going to select long hair. Now we'll come down to accessories and markings. So if you want any accessories, just go ahead and do that. I don't want anything. I'm going to leave it that way. So rendering style. How do you want your influencer to look? Do you want your influencer to be realistic? Let me close this. Do you want your influencer to be realistic, anime, cartoon, or 3D or 2D illustration? So I want my influencer to be realistic. So I'm going to select realistic. Now, if you are done with all this, you just want to come down to this part here and hit on generate influencer. Now, take a look at this. AI influencer is facing issues due to high user load. Generation may fail. Credits auto refunded. So you don't need to worry. If your generation failed, your credits will be refunded. So once you are done with all the whole settings, just hit on generate influencer. Okay, so now it is done generating. You can see what we have here. The name of the influencer is JC. So if you want to proceed, just copy the name and give it, or just pay attention to the name. So the first thing I'm going to do is to hit on download. When I hit on download, that is going to download the influencer straight to my desktop for me. Now, the reason why I download this is so that I can create different kind of photo of my influencer with Nano Banana, and we're going to take a look at that. Now, if you want to add motion to your influencer, that is, you want to animate your influencer, look at this button right here that says try for free, or that have this video icon. When you click on that, it is going to pop up free motions that are available. You can hit on explore to go into the library where you have more motions. Okay, so here we are inside the library. You can see that we have different kinds of motion that you are going to add to your influencer, but I'm not going to play most of all these with the sound because of the copyright issue. Now, if you want to check them, just go ahead and play with each of the sound. Okay, so now when you look at the right part, you can see that we have one of the videos selected. You can just take that away if you don't want that, and you can add one from here. So one thing about this is that you can import your own motion video. You can import your own video, the one you use of the one of your own choice. You can just import it here and make use of it. But I'm going to pick one from here. Let me quickly see the one I am going to pick. So since my photo right here, it's a bit full, so I'm going to select the one that is a bit full from here. Okay, now when you look at the bottom part here, you can see that we have scene control mode. So the question for this is that choose where the background should come from, the character image or the motion video. So this is asking you that the background which you want to use for your influencer when this video or when this motion has been applied to your influencer, where do you want it to come from? Do you want it to come from the video you applied, or you want the original background on your influencer? That is what I want to make use of. So I'm just going to hit on generate and allow Higgsfield to add the motion to my influencer. Okay, so it is done creating. Now let's take a look at what we just created. So we're going to hit the play button from here, and I'm going to use this. Okay, take a look at this. Look at how realistic and nice this is looking. The only issue I have here is that it cut up the head a little bit, but that is not a problem. You can fix it in your own next video. Okay, so now once you are done with this, you can just hit on download. And I mute this sound because of copyright issues. I don't want any copyright issues. So here is the video. I have downloaded the video. So now the question is, if you want to make more photos about your influencer, if you are creating videos, you also need to make photos. So how are you going to do that? Remember, we downloaded the first image of our model. So I'm going to pause this. Now, what you want to do is head over to ChatGPT. And when you get into ChatGPT, click on the plus icon and hit on add photos and files. Locate where you save your influencer and open it. Now you're going to type this prompt. There is no specific prompt you are going to use, but you can follow the one I'm going to be typing here, or you can just come up with yours. So now what I'm going to type is, I want to create different scenes of my influencer that I can post to my social media pages. Okay, first up, I need prompts that I can use to create a photo of my influencer in the gym, comma, cafe, comma. Now you need to think of the places you want the photos you want to create of your influencer. So I have in the gym, in the cafe, and you can put let's say we should on one, and um I can just say and a shopping mall. Okay, so now once you are done with this, just hit on enter and allow ChatGPT to generate. Okay, now you can see we have the first one, a realistic photo of the same female influencer from the reference photo, from the reference image, maintaining identical facial features, skin, and so on. Then we also have the cafe scene. We also have the shopping mall scene. So what you want to do now is to copy the first prompt, copy that, go back to Higgsfield, and this time you want to make use of image generator. So I'm going to hover my mouse here and go to Nano Banana Pro, and I'm going to open that in a separate tab. Okay, here in Nano Banana Pro, you can see that we have our influencer here already. So you can just, if you have any prompt here, highlight the prompt, erase the prompts, and remove any reference image you have there. So you want to click on plus, and when you click on plus, you just want to go over to the place where you save your influencer, open the influencer, and when you open it, just hit on Ctrl V to paste the prompt you copied from ChatGPT. Now you want to look at the bottom where it's already set to Nano Banana. Now this is very important. If you are posting this on Instagram, if you want to post this on Instagram, you want to make sure that you set the ratio to 4:5. You can go for 3:4, but 4:5 is perfect for Instagram. And the resolution, you want to set the resolution to 2K. You can go 4K. That is if you have lots of time to wait. And this batch, you have to set the batch to 4 so that you're going to get 4 variants which you can pick from. But keep in mind, the higher the batch, the higher the generative credit it is going to make use of. So if you have just one in the batch, it is going to make use of 2 generative credits. If you have 2, it is going to make use of 4. 3 is going to make use of 6, and 4 is going to make use of 8. So keep that in mind. So once all these settings are complete and you have your influencer right here, just hit on generate and allow Nano Banana to do its thing. Okay, take a look at this. Now we have a slightly difference on the faces. This is really close to what we have here. You can see why the batch is really okay. So we can use this one here, or you can pick any one. But this isn't close. This is not close at all. This is completely different. This is close. So you can just download this one. Once you are done, highlight the prompts, go back to ChatGPT, copy the one for the cafe, and when you copy it for the cafe, just hit on paste and hit on generate. Okay, so now we have our influencer in cafe, and it even go as far as placing the laptop right there. So let's take a look at this. So looking at this face, it really matches with this one right here. So we can work with this one. This also looks like our influencer. This is out of it, and this is out of it. This also too, yeah, looks like our influencer. So you can pick anyone you want to make use of. So I'm going to click and download this one. So now you don't just have only video, you have photos which you can also upload to Instagram. So finally, let's copy the last prompts and go back into Nano Banana and let's paste it. My friend, take a look at this. This is so sweet. Look at this. This really looks like our influencer. This looks like our influencer. Take a look at this face. Take a look at this face. These also look like our influencer. So you can just pick anyone you want. Just pick anyone you want. So I am going to pick anyone, but I'm just going to pick this one. So this is how you can easily create your own influencer, create TikTok videos or Instagram videos, and also create photos about your influencer that you can post online. Think of how this is really going to be so much easier for you to create every now and then. So this is it, my friend, on how you can create your own influencer. If this video really helped you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more amazing video like this. We